It's important to include serves training into your training plan because every rally starts with a serve and it's not directly influenced by the opponent. In this video you will find different training ideas for your serves training that comprise 10 different serves that are practiced by means of different training tools. At first, we will have a look at a long diagonal fast topspin serve that is played with the forehand side and later with the backhand side, and that is played into a cone laying on the table. The training tool adds motivation to your service training and makes it more challenging and competitive. During serves training, it's important to pay attention to some basic principles for serves training as well as to some additional advice. The basic principles are to use only one ball, to throw it at least 16 centimeters high or higher from a flat hand behind and above the baseline, and not to hide the ball touch with any part of the body. Additional advice are to place the ball with the first contact near your own baseline and try to find the right balance between speed and topspin to create the desired effect. Don't forget to use all body parts such as the weight shift or the turning of the shoulder axis to give the ball a good impulse. Especially the use of the wrist and the forearm with an adequate grip can give the ball a lot of spin. The third serve is a side backspin serve with the backhand side half long on a small target. For this serve, it's important to have the right foot position, which means that the right foot is in the front and the left foot is behind. That's necessary to have more space to swing backwards, to be able to create more impulse in the moment of ball contact. The fourth serve technique is the side backspin serve with the forehand side half long parallel on a small target. Always pay attention to the height when you touch the ball. That should be the height of the top of the net. This is important because a flat angle of incidence is needed so that the ball stays flat over the opponent's table side. Another training tool that can be used during serve practice is the so-called return board. This is a board with rubbers on it that reflects the effect of the spin. During serve technique number 5, the ball should jump off the board to the right downside because it's a side backspin serve with the forehand side that is also called a tomahawk serve. Serve number 6 is a forehand reverse pendulum serve with side backspin half long that should jump off the board down sidewards towards the flat cone. During that serve, it's important to hit the ball down sidewards. This is only possible when the elbow is not too far behind the wrist during ball contact. Serve number 7 is a forehand tomahawk serve with side topspin that should jump off the board side upwards and should hit the cone on the own table side. During that serve, it's important to squat down enough to hit the ball at the height of the top of the net because of the already mentioned angle of incidence. Serve number 8 is a side topspin forehand serve, reverse pendulum against the rubber board so that the ball jumps off side upwards and should hit the high cone. Serve number 9 is a side topspin backhand serve that should also jump off the board side upwards. Pay attention that the foot of the racket holding hand side is in the front so that there is enough space to swing backwards to generate enough acceleration. In addition, use a lot of forearm and wrist impulse to give the ball speed and spin. Have fun during training and please subscribe and ring the bell.